What up, good people? Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning. Welcome to another episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave. We are back in the building, y'all. We took some time off to take care of some personal stuff with our family and with our friends over the holidays. That's pretty much what it was. It was an opportunity for us to get a chance to be with our friends and our family holidays. We are on Relationship Entertainment Television, and Millionaire M.A.N Cave last year was the longest running show on RATV. So we definitely had to take a break. But yo, I'm telling you, I don't know about the rest of y'all. I'm glad to be back in the building. I'm glad to be back in the building. I ain't gonna talk too much because I can't do the show alone. I got my crew with me plus one. Matter of fact, he part of the crew too because he's on the show every now and then as well. But let's go from as usual, my brother from another mother. What's going on, Mike?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Glad to be back.
Hey, Mike, we're gonna come back to you because somebody asked a question right before we went on air, and I need the rest of this story. Mr. DMV, what's going on, Mr. Reasonable? Donnell?
Ain't nothing, chilling. You know what it is.
Excited. Glad to have you back in the building with us. Yeah. Yes, sir. Glad to have you back in the building with us. And as always, Mr. Black, what's going on, sir, with you?
Man, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Glad to see everybody back. Well, still here. Virus free. Yes. I got me a special computer. If you got something on your computer that's viritical,
viritical. That's
viritical.
Tip.
Exactly, pretty much. You need an encyclopedia when talking to that dude.
Viritical. That's a new word, man. New word.
Got you. Okay. Sitting in with us today as well. He is not a stranger to the show. This is one of the most opinionated black folk man I know. Nah, I'm messing. But I got a topic for you tonight, Ty. Oh, I got a topic for you. I know you're gonna fire up on. We got my man Fly Ty in the building with us. What's going on, Fly Ty?
Happy New Year, everybody.
What's in the cup?
A little bourbon, ginger ale, you know me.
Gotcha. Yeah, we got the Millionaire M.A.N. Hey, I still got to get y'all new ones. I've been slacking. This holiday season, I was not thinking about Millionaire M.A.N Cave and these tumblers, but I'm gonna get the new joints, and they're gonna be decent. I just got to figure out where, when, and all that other good stuff.
Okay.
Yo, so the show was like it always is. Ain't nothing changed. We doing our hot topics. We doing we just cutting up. We acting a fool. It's raw. It's uncut. It's live. We got special guests coming in and out, so on and so forth. You see Ty's in the building with us. And we got some other people who's going to be coming through all season long. So you do not want to miss any episodes of Millionaire M.A.N Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. If you have not hit up the Relationship Entertainment Television website, hit up this website. Now, my man Donnell, Mr. Reasonable, and Black sweatshirts. That's what's yeah. You can go ahead and get them drinks at re-tv.net. If you ain't got one, go get one. They are there for you. And don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel because that's where it's at. We got some other stuff coming later on in the year for RATV, but stay tuned for all that. But in the meantime, in between time, speaking of sweatshirts, Mike, where are you, brother?
Outside. Chilling.
Why the hell are you outside?
Chilling. Because I'm smoking my cigar like I normally do on Man Cave nights.
Got you. Okay.
So I'm not inside.
I just had to ask that question. I know it's cold, in quite a few places.
Hey, Mike, you gotta explain yourself, man. You cooler than Chili Willy out that joint.
Cooler than a fan, Cap.
Yeah. Speaking of Cap, happy anniversary, J5, Mr. Cap over there smoking his cigar. Just go ahead and give you that shout out. And happy New Year to all the fellas in the cave tonight. It's a new year. It's a new year. We doing new things. 2021 is here. We finally got rid of 2020. Everybody was so happy to get rid of 2020. I'll tell you this though. I had a flip perspective on it, in my personal opinion. 2020 wasn't as bad as what everybody made it to seem. I mean, yeah, we had some stuff go down, and it was a lot of stupidness. But I mean, I had some positive come out of 2020. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
Good for some, work for others. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, as long as I didn't catch the COVID, I'm good. My 2020 was all right as long as I didn't catch that COVID.
There you go. There you go. And
2020
truth be
was
told, 2021
terrible.
ain't looking like nothing right now anyway. What'd you say, Donnell?
Said my 2020 was terrible.
Word.
Ooh,
And that's what I say. I can't speak for everybody, but
Yeah.
I mean, I know businesses. I mean, I've grown in business. You know, I've rectified some situations that I had issues with. You know, early in life, things like that.
okay.
So you know, that's why I said 2021 is. You know, I mean, I'm hopeful for 2021, and I hope it's better than last year. Obviously, don't nobody want to go through the
Yeah,
same thing over again. But
that's right.
but for sure, you know, I can't complain about 2020 really, you know, too much because like you said, ain't none of my family get COVID. I did have a death in my family, something like that.
Mm.
But,
I've known 7 people to pass away in 2021 already.
damn. You wait, you said 2021?
How many people?
27, Black 7.
This in
Dang.
2021.
2021, they was, some got sick right here at the end of 2020 and passed away. Yeah.
It's only 12 days. We only 12 days in.
Yeah, most of them COVID. I think one of them was cancer. Dude I went to school with, he graduated year before me. He drive trucks too. I just found out he died like 2 days ago. He cancer.
Wow, dude.
But COVID, most of it COVID. Yeah. So this
Like I
is
said, we only 12 days in.
what I'm saying.
Hey man,
That's what I'm-
speaking of that, man, let's give some stuff out, man, for everybody. Hey, look, man, a couple of things, man. On a serious note, we talking about, it's a new era that we have to be aware of. It's our own doings as humans, man. You know, about almost 100 years ago, they came out with penicillin, and ever since they came out with penicillin, we've been able to fight off a lot of the diseases that were killing us off, and our bodies, in the contrary, are getting weaker because doctors prescribe that crap like it ain't nothing now. So we got to make sure that our bodies are real strong. Do some strength training. Do some type of strength training for your muscles, not just for your muscles, but the more you strain with your strength training, you train your bones, and your bone contains your marrow, and that's where all your blood is processed. So all that bone marrow, man, we got to make sure that we taking care of that with the strength. Also, man, stop the sugar. Stop intaking white cane sugar. That is a killer. Stop the sugar. Also, man, hey, jump up on your immune system, man. Get you some elderberry, some black elderberry. Get you some black seed oil. Man, get you some type of detoxification for your colon. Get on a routine, man, and boost that water, man. Start drinking a lot more water, man. And that's what we got to do, man. Because right now, we fighting a whole bunch of things, man. We fighting racism, bad diet, bad health. Man, we fighting all kinds of stuff, man. And the more stress we put on the body, that is easier for something as simple as a punk ass coronavirus to come in and take our lives, man.
So so now that you done said all that, and I'm glad you did, because that segues right into what I wanted to ask y'all anyway. How y'all doing, man? Seriously, how y'all doing? Because like Donnell said, 2020 wasn't that great for him in comparison to others. 2020 wasn't that great for a lot of people. But overall, do we ask each other how we doing though? Like how y'all doing for real? Like y'all good?
Yeah. I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, man.
We should be looking out as black men. So ask each other how they doing.
You're right. That's something we don't do. We kind of, we just don't. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we assume we doing all right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, you're right though, Ty. You need to ask. Seriously, ask, brother. You all right?
Yeah. I mean, we got because people walk around here with mental health issues. 2020 played the mental game on a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yeah, it did.
It ain't even. It's 2021. It's only 12 days in the gone by. You said you lost 7 people already.
That's people that I know. Yeah.
Already that you know. So think about people who lost people last year. People lost jobs. People lost family members. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that went on. So that's mental alone. Get alone the other stuff you may be dealing with, even within your marriage, your kids, whatnot. So forth.
You know how that goes.
Black just mentioned your health, your physical health. So yeah, I'm asking, like, how y'all doing for real?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm blessed.
I'm doing all right. Yeah.
I need a session.
I did want to say this. You need a what? A session.
I need a session.
Hey, at least you being real about it.
Hey, I did want to say this. I got my I went got my physical for the end of the year on in December, and
You about
we
to
talked
fish
about
at the end?
well, we talked about the prostate, and my doctor does not do the prostate like that.
Ah, okay.
So
How they do it?
I was
How they do it?
okay.
Blood.
So yeah, blood.
I'm just saying for people who don't know.
Yeah. So what it is they measure something. I can't remember what it's called, but they measure something in your blood, and you got to do it every 3 months. And if they see what they basically do is they get the number the first time, and then every 3 months they check it to see if there's any fluctuation in that number. If
So
there's a
you gotta
fluctuation,
you gotta go back every 3 months. Like for how long?
I'm not sure because I go back every 3 months anyway for my A1C for the diabetes check.
Okay.
So I go every 3 months anyway.
So that's interesting, Mike, because I had it
Right.
and
Right.
she told me every year, that I was that they would check every year that I do a physical.
Okay. But that's how he's checking it. If you check it with the blood work, he's taking a measurement, or she is taking a measurement of whatever it is in your blood count and seeing how it fluctuates over a period of time. And so like during that year.
That don't measure. You really need the whole. You need the finger and the blood work. I do all of it, and the reason being,
damn freak,
that blood test don't.
I knew it was coming.
Listen, hey, hold up, man.
His name fly
I do it all. I did it all for a reason.
Check this out. That blood test can't tell you if your prostate is enlarged. Because he said mine was slightly enlarged, not worrisome, but it was slightly enlarged, and he wanted to watch it. So you can have an enlarged prostate, not have prostate cancer. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That prostate is something you need to keep. You want to know the side, because as we get older, they can enlarge. It affects your urine stream, your sex. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why, I'm not telling you this because I enjoy the shit. It ain't about a second or two and it's over. You know what I mean? But I tell them all the time. I say, Doc, I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. But
you be talking to him, time.
Hey, that's what you do, Black. This mother say.
You take his pillow, his teddy bear, his blanket.
Say, you know what's getting ready to happen. And I say, Doc, man, I don't like this shit. He'll be like, now, all right, now, because I drive. He said, where'd you drive to today? So I'm thinking he's still back there prepping because I'm not looking at him. Hey, when he say prepping in and putting your, come on, man. Glove on. Come on, dog.
Hey, Todd, welcome back to the cave, bro.
I see. No. But anyway.
That's enough. That's enough, man. That's enough.
That's enough. I'm telling you some good shit, man.
That's enough, man. That is enough. I'm about to tighten my string up on my jogging pants by your story.
So Ty said the finger makes it official.
I do it all though. I get the blood work too. I do, and plus,
I do the blood work, and I do mine every year.
I had my first colonoscopy.
Mm-hmm.
I had my first colonoscopy 2 months ago. First one, and that was easier than I thought it would be. The hardest part is drinking that nasty ass.
Yeah, Donnell had to do a colonoscopy too.
I didn't have to do it.
I didn't have to either. See, that's the number one killer. Colon cancer can kill you.
Hey, Ty. The one thing that that's always gonna stick with me was drinking that nasty stuff is the hardest part of the process.
That's what I said. It is. Because when she put that medicine in when they gave you the anesthesia, you're like, I want you to relax. And she's like, you're gonna feel something cold. Yeah, next thing I know, they saying, Mr. Reed.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, she asked me a question, and I don't even remember answering.
Y'all be going to get your colon tested, get your prostate and everything tested while you knocked out. Everybody be tested.
So
you bring up a good point, Ty.
Feel his prostate right here.
You bring up a good point in terms of the prostate.
Bring the intern
blood work. You said blood work don't is not the most accurate. So then I question, because we do get our blood work every physical, because it checks out organs, make sure that they're functioning correctly. Do you question, those results?
I question everything. Me and my doctor, I question everything. I'm always questioning my doctor. He always say, I know you got some questions. Yeah, you damn right. He tell me to stay off WebMD. He says, Mr. Reed, stay off WebMD. Man, I question a lot. When he give me stuff sometimes, but he gave me some samples because I told you my prostate was just a slightly enlarged. He gave me some samples. I say, Doc, I'm not taking that shit. What is that? What's in that? What's the side effects of that? He said, you ask those questions. You damn right I'm asking questions. I want to know.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
You didn't bring one up, man. My cousin, man, my cousin threw his back out, and the doctor wanted to put him on steroids, and so he wouldn't take the steroids. He would not take the steroids, man. He said he ain't want his twain to get little.
Hey, everybody has different symptoms.
He would not take them, man.
Wow. So what did he do? Take pain pill?
The earth.
Huh?
He partakes in the earth.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, it's a healer. It's a healer.
Hey, he said he went because he said his wife told him about one of her coworkers that was her husband was on them steroids, and she was telling everybody, all the ladies at work, them steroids. It's true what they say about it, girl.
Oh Lord,
like, man, y'all ain't be talking about me like that at work. No.
Now, I don't do that for everybody, but first of all, she foul as hell. You know what I mean? I'm talking.
Exactly.
She foul, man.
Hey, look, man. Look, if she ain't getting what she want, man, she frustrated. I don't blame her. If she wasn't gonna go out there and get nothing else, I'm telling everybody, make you do something about it. Take some anti-steroid or something.
Hey, speaking of which, the earth. Did any more states this election get the weed? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Legalized. Did any more states legalize weed this year?
I don't know if they legalized it, but you got something on the docket now. They got something going on in Virginia.
Okay.
New York too. New York's looking to make it recreational.
I think New Jersey.
In Mississippi.
New Jersey did, if I'm not mistaken. New Jersey
did, but New Jersey did, but they have a lot of red tape and a lot of stuff that they're trying to work through. So I mean, it's going to be an issue in New Jersey. I just read something about that earlier today.
Okay.
And they bringing it up. It's not yet official, but they putting it on the thing in South Carolina.
Okay. They need to go ahead and do it, for all of America.
Southern state, though, I know that's one of the things. And I want to get in. I mean, not necessarily get into it like that, but that's one of the things I want to get into right quick. But I'm surprised that a southern state has, is has that on the docket. Oh, you know what, y'all got me tripping.
Mississippi and South Carolina, but they are medicinal. Go ahead.
Okay.
Before I bring up the next question, y'all completely forgot. Yo, it's a new year, y'all. We done came back with a whole new daggone intro to Millionaire M.A.N Cave, and we ain't played it yet.
Damn.
When they do that, cause we do that though. I see you talking, so we gon' take it though. And yeah, talking cheap, so don't do that though. My click 100 deep.
Yeah, boy, that's my song.
Tell me what y'all think about the new intro.
Hey, I'll drink to that.
Ty, you in the intro.
Hey,
I like that.
I drink to that.
I drink to it too.
Ty, you even in the intro a couple times. So yeah, I forgot. Y'all made me completely forget that we had the whole new intro for 2021.
Yeah.
So back to my other question. So y'all know the situation we done had in DC last Wednesday.
Yes.
About y'all president and the ignorance that then went on. Tell me y'all's thoughts about that. Y'all, Donnell, you in the DMV, you in the area. Matter of fact, don't you work? You You should have first experience when you work in the area, right?
I do.
Would you he like, look, I'm not about to incriminate myself.
Donnell, you went down there, was he? You got to get off
No,
this show.
sir.
I
Smarter than that.
smacked the trumper or two.
Plead the fifth, Donnell. Plead the fifth. They ain't got you on camera. You can get nothing.
Right.
Hey, oh, was you down there then?
Nah, I stayed far away from downtown, man. You know, and it's funny because the night before. So what prompted that was the night before. The day before, you know, I had to go into the office, and a lot of the streets downtown were already blocked off. And so the day of, like, I wasn't trying to fight traffic or anything like that. And they gave DC a curfew at 6, so you had to basically be out of DC by that time anyway. So
So the curfew was in fact the night before.
Yep.
Got you. That I wasn't even. I cut on the TV and I was like, "Yo, what in the world?" It took me by surprise. I ain't know nothing about it.
It didn't surprise me.
It didn't.
Nope.
I'm talking about the fact
the hell out of me
when it happened. I didn't know. I didn't know he planned to rally. I didn't know they would do. That's why I said that's the part that surprised me.
Oh, they've been planning that for weeks.
Yeah, they had been planning that, but what happened is it's not surprising.
Yeah,
and what didn't happen is not surprising either. I'll leave it at that.
Wow.
Say that again.
I said what happened is not surprising, and what didn't happen is not surprising.
Meaning the presence of law enforcement and military to hold down the Capitol before anything could happen. That was all absent.
Meaning that was white privilege at its finest. Not surprising.
Some of the police want it too. Some of the police are part of the you know, they was part of the what they call so whatever you know.
Do y'all follow Sean King at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, he posted a lot of the arrests that happened, you know, from it. And there was, I remember, at least one police officer that was in that.
Oh, more than one. And retired
military police officers from all around the country. It was even an elected government official from West Virginia. I don't know if he got arrested yet.
Yeah, he got arrested and he resigned.
And he resigned?
He's out of here.
He had to resign after that mess.
Yeah, because he was taking. First of all, I'm not condoning what they did, and like I said, that part was not surprising to me. But this thing right here will get you in trouble so much. This phone, Bama's walking around with belt taking selfies. They walking around in the Capitol, you know.
What that's
live streaming.
But Ty, I mean, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for you and I, you know what I'm saying, black and brown folks, sure, you know what I mean? But like they doing that, they didn't have no care in the world.
No fear.
Right.
None. No fear.
Because they don't think they're gonna have any consequences or repercussions. You know what I mean? I'm white. White. I'm privileged. I can do what I want to do.
That's right.
How in the hell do you think how do you think protest? Okay, you can protest all you want. But when you break into the Capitol building like it's an abandoned building in the hood, these fools broke into the Capitol like it was an abandoned building in the middle of the hood, busting windows, and you think, this is our house. What? Where they do that at? I mean, really?
Where they do that at?
Where they do that at? I don't. And then when BLM was up there, they couldn't even get no. You see how the Black Lives Matter march when they was up there protesting? Man, they had so many National Guard and everything.
So Donnell, you said there was
that's the piece. So Ty, right there, that's the piece like that. That's not that's bothersome. Is that everything that transpired and the president did nothing, said nothing. but when they protested for social injustices for black folks, the president had ordered the National Guard to go in and clear the streets.
Just so he can have a photo op. Just so he can have a photo op.
And they used tear gas.
Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on.
hey,
Did y'all see that
what
Bama
happened
was
when
in?
Luther stars to shooting star? What happened to that? Remember that? Remember they said that? When
Yep.
the
Hold on,
Luton
say
starts,
what?
Luton starts the shooting star. What happened to that?
That's right. Because ain't no more looting than breaking into the daggone Capitol building.
Capitol building. Not a 7-Eleven, not CVS, the Capitol building.
You killing
With
and
a
you no.
vice
Hey,
president.
Ty. Fly Ty. What happened to Blue Lives Matter? You killed an officer. You killed two
Right.
officers. Well, one
Right.
killed himself.
One,
They did that
one.
one commit suicide, but you killed one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. And that Bama, the president, he was in a bunker somewhere chilling. They was partying. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I sent it to you. I sent it to the fella.
I was about to say,
Yeah. That
Ty said,
Bama he was in a bunker partying.
Like it was an after
Yeah.
party. But, and they
Yeah.
were watching it all on TV. You know,
Man.
it's crazy.
And you know.
It's like Bizarro world, man. That's almost. Sometimes I think we live in Bizarro world now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, if
It
that's
goes back to the point of where we take a look at this. I mean, let's just think about if you know you're gonna have a large crowd. I don't care if you're gonna have the Girl Scouts of America, all the Girl Scouts of America gonna come to DC to the Capitol. Boy, they're gonna put some type of precaution up. Now, Dardell, you said, now I'm trying to figure this out. If they didn't feel, I'm just tripping. Why would you have a curfew the night before? What was the curfew about?
so COVID still exists. The whole curfew thing is that they already knew the protest was going to happen, but like you know what I'm saying, at the same time it's like COVID still exists. Large crowds, large groups, like you have to to avoid that. It's the same thing for the inauguration. Like the mayor is asking people to enjoy that that this historic moment virtually.
Okay.
You exactly what I'm talking about. So check this out. Even with a gathering of that magnitude, all right, you're gonna have that those people are coming. But because who it is, you figure, oh, it's them. It's just them. It's like somebody knocking at your door. Oh, that's Ty. Oh, he come in. Knocking at the door. Oh, them the good old folks. Oh, them just Trump supporters. They good.
Right.
But let us go down there as, on Monday for Martin Luther King. Man, it's going to be a problem, buddy. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. If we do a demonstration, just y'all stay with me. Stay with me. If we do a demonstration, no matter what type of demonstration it is, they know that there is a possibility that there is going to be somebody out there that can potentially attack us. When they do some type of a rally, they have no fear because they know we not gonna bother them because that's not in our mentality. We are not a warring people. We don't go out and do stuff like that. We don't go out and attack people. They do that to us. And that's the whole what America is not seeing that is going on right now. We ain't even got the mentality going, oh, we're gonna go out there, all these Trump supporters, oh, we're gonna get them. That ain't even our mentality, man. That's not us. We are not the people who have gone across the earth and tried to enslave and tried to turn everybody into Caucasian. We are not those people. Those are the only people on earth who have done that, and it's coming back to show that's the mentality that they have. And that
manifest destiny.
Man, it is very alarming, man. And I have my partners, my white friends, my partners, man. We talk about that, and we sit down and we talk about it, man. That is something that has been ingrained for hundreds and thousands of years of the Caucasian going across the earth trying to turn everybody into Caucasians or have Caucasian mentality. That does not work. You have to respect people who they are and where they're from and what they do. Everybody can't be you.
That's right.
Hey, they say this is not us. This what you hear that lately? This is not us. Oh yes, hell it is.
For years.
check the history. Check the history.
Yeah,
Decades,
exactly.
Okay.
centuries.
If it's not you, who invaded India?
Hell, the country was built on what? The Boston Tea Party. It
All
first
right.
started with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Who invaded China?
Yep.
Who
British.
invaded the whole African continent?
Them
Yep.
shithole countries. Them shithole countries.
Who took people from other countries, brought them over to the Americas? Ain't no other race did that.
That's right.
That
right.
is ingrained. It's hard to break away from that until you understand that
Manifest
mentality has
destiny.
to change. Yes, you got to change that, man. That has to be changed. No other body. Ain't nobody else tried to go across the earth and conquer the earth. Who else?
Yeah, like it showed that they still had that mindset, like you said, even last week, because they said that was their building, that was their house, them was their offices, everything in there belonged to them.
You see, they
That's why that one Bama tried to sell the podium.
Oh, you trying to sell it for real?
Yeah. He tried to auction off the podium
On eBay?
Yeah.
Hey, you see,
I don't know if it was on eBay, but I know he tried to auction it.
They had a galley out there with a noose on it. You know them galleys how they used to hung people back in the day? They said a galley. Hang pence. These fools crazy. There's somebody's talking about chanting hang pence. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. That's crazy.
But you know what I've been in?
We got a long way to go,
But
man.
didn't-
What I need for us to stop doing is being surprised when stuff like this happening and going crazy, like, oh my God, you see what happened? Go, forget that. Look, you know it's out there. It's gonna happen.
Didn't Pence say that Trump was unfit to do his job?
I don't know if he actually said it. I don't think he actually said it.
I don't know if he said it, but he been unfit. But you know what I've been enjoying here lately? These videos of these crybabies getting thrown off the plane. They get on that plane.
No fly list.
Oh, I've been enjoying
Go Google no fly list. Google no fly list. It come up.
What's going on now? What happened?
They on no fly list. They got their names and stuff, and so they trying to get out from out there. They trying to leave DC and head back to wherever they live. And they getting on the planes and they kicking them off.
Turned around.
They getting their names and they checking the flight of and the people's names and call them off, get off. And then they got off. And there's one video I seen this black guy out here talking about, look at this. They getting thrown off the plane just because they voted for Trump. No, they getting thrown off the plane because they looted the Capitol. They vandalized and trespassing.
Hey, Ty.
That's not protest.
Hey, Ty, you see the one that was dressed up with the horns, look like the old caveman?
He locked up.
He in jail. His mama talk about he refuses to eat because the food is not organic.
Yeah, because it's not getting organic food.
Guess what, sir? As I eat my cookie, you gonna starve.
It's crazy.
Good luck eating organic food in jail. Don't drop the soap.
Or his organic soap.
Exactly.
They must say this
is crazy tail broke in the daggone Capitol with looking like a barbarian.
Well, look, I'm pretty sure he is not in the same jail with the people that he need to worry about dropping soap. I'm pretty sure that they put them in different types of prisons and jail systems.
I got him in a holding cell by itself.
But Cody's point, this is why we stay locked and loaded.
Yep.
Yes.
You damn right.
Yes.
You damn right.
Hashtag ready. We stay locked and loaded. Hey, I know everybody on here may not be concealed happy, but got you concealed. But everybody, we good on here, right?
Yep. Locked and loaded in my house.
Yeah. Just want to make sure because I ain't gonna lie. I'm one back in the day. I didn't care for firearms. Yeah. So but I got several of them now. Yeah. So try it if you want to.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I wasn't in the firearms back in the day because I was a little bit crazy, and I probably would have fired off on somebody be doing 20 right now. So I'm glad I wasn't. To be honest with you, I wasn't mature enough. You see what I'm saying? You know how it is. Like young people. Young people get in the argument. You found me. No, you found me. And they go to the car and come back and shoot him over a foul. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying?
He going to the trunk, y'all. Y'all better go.
Yeah, that's over a foul in basketball. That's stupid. You know what I mean? But
click.
Like you said, it's that mind frame. My mind frame from back then. Hey, so speaking of that, let's get into the question of the week.
Okay.
For those who don't know, every week right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, Millionaire M.A.N Cave. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Millionaire M.A.N Cave. We got the question of the week. We invite you, our listeners, our viewers, to submit your question. And if you don't have a question, a lot of times y'all have scenarios and situations y'all have been through, and we just suggest you submit them. We read them live on air, or if you got a video, submit a video. We'll play the video right here on air live, and we will give you our feedback and our responses. So whatever question it is that you ask, it can be relationship mattered. It can be about, I don't know. It don't even matter. We're going to answer it. If you submit it to info@re-tv.net. It's on the screen. Info@re-tv.net. They'll ship it over to us in Millionaire M.A.N Cave. We'll read it live on air. And as Black always says, we are not answering you. We are answering your question.
That's right.
We are
So
not.
don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. Exactly. Don't take it personal. We're not answering you. We are answering your question. And be ready for the real and the raw, because we're going to answer it uncut, real, raw. If you have not figured out, that's how Millionaire M.A.N Cave rolls each and every week right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. So, back to what I was saying. Question of the week. I'm going to go ahead and edit this a little bit because there's a few words in here that, and he says it quite a few times, but he says, I'm 42. And I'm just starting to realize maybe committed relationships just aren't for me. My longest nonstop relationship is 2 years. I do just fine with dating and having friends. I'm not an arguer or ish starter. I'm not willing to have my peace of mind compromised by tolerating constant bull-ish. It's always some sort of ish. Possessiveness, false insecurities, false assumptions, trust issues. I ain't beat for defending ish. I shouldn't have to defend. When I'm single and just dating, my peace of mind is on a natural high. Anybody else can relate to these sentiments.
Yes.
That was quick, man. You really feel, man.
Well, I mean, because I didn't get married until I was 29. And so before I got married, I'll probably say about 5 years before I got married, I got into a place in my mind where I was like, I'm just going to date. I'm not going to have a girlfriend. I'm not going to get into any relationships. I'm just going to date, and each person I was with, they knew that I was dating, that there may be more than one person, and they had to be all right with it or kick to the curb. Basically. So dating is cool. The relationship you have to be ready for personally. You have to be ready for it. And I wasn't at that time until I hit about 29. And then it kind of hit me. Like my wife says, men, when they know they're ready to get married, it's like a light bulb goes off. Bing, and they're like, oh. So it was the same with me. It literally was. One day it hit me. I was like, bing. Yep. I need to go ahead and do that. So I yeah.
He got hit with the Southwest. Bing.
Want to get away?
Want to get away? Bing. Yeah. You get this just get away. You ain't never going back.
I do. I literally remember it too. I was at work. I was a waiter, and I was at work carrying a tray of food.
He was getting waffle out. He was getting waffle out. He was at work.
Nah. I was carrying a tray of food out, and it just hit me in my head like a ton of bricks.
What, did you want to get married?
She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. You need to go ahead and get that locked down.
She must have a better job than you, because that's the only reason you were like, man, I can't be doing this my whole life. But she got benefits.
Well, I was a senior in college. I was still in college.
Okay.
So yeah, I was like, I proposed to her my senior year, and later on that year, after I graduated and got a job, we got married.
Okay.
So, but to go back to the point, dating is cool. You don't have to force yourself to be in a relationship. Don't feel like you have to be in a relationship. It's okay to experience different how do I want to put it politically correct? It's okay to have different experiences and find what it is that you truly desire in life to match what you have.
Like King Joffrey said, he went to America to explore his royal loins.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait
Royal
to see that second one.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And I ain't
Royal
exploring them royals.
So my man say he's 42 and he realized committed relationships aren't for him. He's tired of the BS. He's not tolerating the constant BS. It always comes to possessiveness, false insecurities, false assumptions, trust issues, defending stuff that he shouldn't have to defend. He want to know, is him having his peace of mind in dating, good, or should he feel bad about being, should he really be committed? He want to know, can anybody else relate to how he feels? Mike says yes. What about the rest of y'all?
I say he need to go and fess up and tell the truth, man. All right, check this out. Ty, help me out. He's 42 years old, right?
42.
Long relationship, 2 years, right?
Did he say that? Yeah.
All right, and then he says he's tired of the insecurities, right? What else? Give me all the negative. He say tired of.
He's tired of the BS. It always comes down to some possessiveness,
All right.
false insecurities,
False insecurities,
false assumptions, and trust issues.
There
you go.
Hey, look here. This dude here, he's a liar. He's a sociopathical liar, man. Let me tell you let me explain what I mean by that.
Yes, unpack this for us.
Let me explain why this dude is a liar. See, he keep thinking it's all the other folks, it's him. You 42 years old, in all relationship you keep having, insecure. The reason why you don't want it, bull crap going on, and you think it's all the women. Well, no, dog, it's you, because you keep telling these women you in a relationship with them when you really ain't. See, you still out there doing the freak stuff. And then when they call you on the free stuff, you say, oh, false insecurity. I ain't going nowhere. I was just out doing my own thing. Strip club. Oh, I've been knowing Sparkle for years. So he's still out there doing the dog thing in these relationships. And when the women call him on it, he get pissed off. When he ought to just do like Mike said, hey, look, babe, ain't no relationship. This is just fun. But when you got people thinking you in a relationship, but you out there acting and giving them the aura that you are not with them, that's why you get these complaints.
See, some dudes feel like they gotta be in a relationship to get the coochie.
Busters.
Have y'all ever come across that?
Busters. They're busters.
Have y'all ever come across that though? Where you had to be in a relationship to get the coochie?
Look, man, this is true story. I'm not gonna call his name. I don't want to incriminate one of my high school coaches. He told us, if you can't walk up to a girl and say, hey, I ain't gonna say what he say, but give it to me. And if she don't want to give it to you, you can't get it. But somebody will.
That's right.
If you can't ask for it, if you can't walk up and say, hey, look at me. I want that. I want you. I want that. Bam, can we do it? I ain't trying to be your man. A lot of dudes can't do that. They scared to do that. I have done that before in my life. It don't always work.
Hey, that's why I'm gonna tell you, a lot of women like married men because they know that those married men aren't going to come with complications that they don't want. So they want a infidelity relationship with a married man.
Because they ain't got to deal with the drama.
Because they don't have to deal with the drama.
Look, man, yeah, man. So this dude, I think his problem is he frustrated because he want to be a player, but he keeps saying he in a relationship. So he said, "The hell with it. I ain't lying no more. I'm gonna stop lying. I'm gonna be a baller. I'm gonna be a player. I ain't getting no more relationship. That's what he needs. That's what you need to do. I
That's
think
what you
is
need
that
to
my
do.
brother? That's my brother. That's my brother.
Like I don't
Okay.
think he want to be a player. I think he wants to be in a relationship, and that's what he's hurt. He wants to be in a relationship, but the relationships he choosing ain't working. But I do agree with you. I do agree with you on one thing, and what Mike say. Some people do try to he lie to a woman and say, you know, you my girl, we and this and that, knowing they ain't. But you know why some of them do it? Because they're trying to keep it for themselves. They're trying to lock her down. They're trying to make her she got a man. So hopefully she'll keep that thing just for me, and then I'm gonna go out here and do my thing. But then he gets caught up doing his thing, and then he then he blame her. No, you lying, dude. Be straight up.
Exactly.
Preach. Preach, brother.
I think he wants to be in a relationship, Black. I think he wants to be in a relationship, and he's hurt. He sounds like a hurt man to me. You know, oh, this false pretenses, and I, dude, like, look in the mirror, homeboy. Look in the mirror. That's what I tell him. Ty. Look in the mirror.
Yeah, man. I agree with you, Ty. I agree with that. He could be. I don't know.
He also got to learn some of these things that he's talking about. Not all of it, but some of it deals with emotions, and women are emotional creatures.
That's true. A lot of men are too nowadays. A lot of men are too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In order for you to get results, you got to do different things. And apparently, it sounds like he's been doing the same thing over and over and over, getting the same type of chick over and over, whatever situation, like Black said, over and over and over and over again.
Ain't that the definition of insanity?
Yeah, but guess what? It's only one common factor in all the stuff that he got going on. It's him. He's one.
We had a viewer who said that. We had a viewer who said maybe it's him. She said the question may be the culprit of all his negative experience.
Yeah.
So it's
what you got, bro?
It's crazy because you know people come back with them. They pretty much want a pity party for stuff that they done been through.
Yeah.
They just
that's true.
Hey,
oh my God,
that's what they said.
True.
Anybody else can relate to these sentiments? Anybody else can relate to these sentiments? I want to know who else is having a pity party with me. I want to join.
Hey, and Ty, you right there. See, when he said that, that's a negative turnoff to me. If he had said, "Can you help me with my problem?" All right, boss, I can help you out. But now you done told me I got the same problem you got, and you want me to, refute my 20-year marriage that I had, and say, man, I messed up too. No, I'm not going there with you, boss. You know what I'm saying? That's what turned me off about these people. When you start telling me, I know you got the same problems I do.
Yeah.
Mr.
Donnell,
Reasonable.
bro? Donnell, Mr.
Reasonable.
Come on, Mr. Reasonable. Where you at?
Yeah. All right. So let me unpack what my response is. First and foremost, I think that this guy he's not ready for a relationship. Period. I speaking for myself, and then if you guys can relate, like a relationship with no argument or insecurities or any of the all of the above that he listed, you're dating a unicorn. Like it's going to happen. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's what relationship is. You know what I mean? It's having hard conversations. It's understanding your partner. It's a lot of things, but the things that he listed, that I guess his expectation is that these things aren't going to happen. They are going to happen, they should happen. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're telling me you're dating someone and she's not telling you her insecurities, then you're dating an emotionless person, if you will,
a blow up doll.
Exactly. And so my advice to him is one, understand what your triggers are. You know what I mean? Like, if you're truly committed and wanting to be in a relationship, like, it comes with the territory. Like, everything that he listed sounds exactly like a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one of the things that that I've learned going down my path is by me saying, "Oh, I'm ready for a relationship," what does that look like? Was I prepared to deal with, my wife insecurities? Probably not. But it's not a situation where I'm ready to throw in the towel because I wasn't prepared for that. Like I don't know that anyone is truly prepared for a relationship because you don't know what's going to be thrown at you. You know what I mean? And in each situation, each relationship is different. You know,
Yep.
but it's how you get through these things, right? How you move forward.
Yes.
Is how you grow together in your relationship.
And it strengthens.
And it has a lot to do with, what I'm saying? Like if an insecurity is one of her issues, that's how you help, massage that.
That's the problem. See, for her insecurities, I don't know no woman out there who's in a relationship who ain't got insecurities. His problem is he ain't got no answer for it. He ain't got no answer for her insecurities. He ain't got nothing to be like, hey, fuck your break. Calm down, be cool. All he got is, I'm tired of this bullshit.
Exactly.
I'm tired of this. I ain't going through this no more.
But
he
see,
ain't got no answer to be able to say, hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
He has to understand what his triggers are. Like it sounds like he might need to go through some therapy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't jump into a relationship because this is what you think feels good. Because when you get into these relationships, if 2 years has been your max, then you're not ready.
Right.
See, it don't matter if he get the right woman. If he get the right woman and can't answer the questions that a real woman gonna give him, he always gonna think she nagging him. She always gonna think that she is not the right person for it. Because you ain't the right person. You don't know how to answer questions.
The right person will give it to you raw with no filter.
Right. But Mike said something earlier. He's not ready. He's not ready for that. Right. He's not ready for none of that.
Right.
Because a woman will tell you, hell, we'll tell you as men. Earlier, one of y'all said it earlier. I think it might have been prior to the show. When we ready to settle down, we settle down.
Bro, we know and to be honest with you, let's call a duck. You know what I'm saying? A duck is a duck. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, a man can say that they're ready and not truly know that they're not ready.
That too.
That's true.
Reasonable.
That's true. That's very true. Because as men, we don't always know. As men, we have feelings. You know what I'm saying? We do have feelings, and we feel that we may want to be a certain way, but we may not be ready to be that certain way. So we have to take a look in that mirror because men have insecurities too.
Emotions.
We know.
Yep.
We know. We know, man. I ain't gonna use that cop out. We know.
Yeah.
We know when we doing wrong. We know when we do wrong. We know. We know when we ain't right. We know. We know. If we got to sneak and do it, we know we wrong. If we know we can't do it in front of them or do it with them, we know we wrong.
That's
So I'm not gonna say that we don't know, but because I didn't see. I'm just been on the side of on the side of the fence, man. But player. But when I got ready to get married, it was like I was doing stupid stuff. I had chicks want to go out with me, and I'm like, no, I can't do it tonight. No, I'm good. And then don't ever call them back. And I'm like, 20 years of game, like, what was you thinking, dog? God, boy, you throwing it away. And that's when I knew what, because I knew I was right.
Yeah,
right. I knew that I was ready.
And that's what
around and just dismiss it. And that's the other thing, man. Look, dude, let me tell you, a lot of cats out there. As long as you let that coochie control you, you have no control.
But that's the point, though. That's the point there, Black. I think that's what Donnell was getting to.
Yep.
You think you're ready. You think you're ready to commit. You think this is what I want. However, after you in it, some people go, this ain't exactly what I thought it was going to be. Maybe I wasn't ready. And like you said, somebody else hit them up and they like, oh, shoot, now I'm thinking about you really wasn't as ready as you thought you were. I think that might be the point that Donnell was saying, that you may, you think you're ready, but you're not really ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I look at it like this. I look at it like, I mean, I guess some guys get married for for a woman, and some people do it for a family.
Right.
Some people do it, for certain things, man. And I think that if you marry or get with somebody for a one particular thing, like, oh, she got a big booty, oh, she fine. Well, dog, let me tell you something, man. If you for real about that, all that fine one day might go away. It might go away, depending on that person. It might go away. And if that's the only thing holding you there, it ain't gonna hold you there because that's what you wanted. You wanted somebody super fine. That's what you was marrying. You weren't marrying for a family. You weren't marrying for a commitment. You were married. Oh man, she bad. And I want to be with her forever.
But Black,
Right.
but Black. What Ty say earlier? Had Ty had a gun early in his early days, he'd have shot just for the hell of it because he's popping off, right? When you get married,
no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
when you getting married at a young age, I got married at 20. When you get married at a young age, sometimes that's what you getting married for. You getting married for that optical illusion of she gonna be this way for the next 50 years.
This dude 42, man.
Yeah.
This dude 42.
Yeah.
You right?
You right.
You talking about 20. We talking about 42. He done been through that phase. He done did all that. You know what I'm saying? He taking just testosterone pills. His libido gone. He still this dude, hey, look, he wearing readers. This dude got readers on. You know the biggest turn off? Hey, no. Oh my God. Oh man cave. I got the man cave. Oh, I got the man cave. I tell you, hold on. Nobody else talk. I gotta write it down.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there quick. We gonna get there in a minute. But yeah, my point is, dude ain't ready. Dude ain't ready. I mean, don't get me wrong, and because I don't want people to feel like we are giving aspects from both sides.
Right,
sometimes like Donnell said, that's part of relationship. There is insecurities. There is answering unnecessary ass questions. There is dealing with the bull. That's just part of marriages and that's part of relationships.
Listening without responding.
Yep. There's that one too. There's insecurities, there's assumptions. All that stuff is part of being in relationships, married or not. So even if you in it for the booty call.
So Ty, the last thing that I was going to say, or one of the things that I'll say is this, even if I said, okay, I can relate to what he's saying, I think that if he's going to date a woman, at the very least, he has to date a woman who has emotional intelligence. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. She has to have awareness of her actions, awareness of her emotions. You know what I mean? Like,
I got that.
And maybe he's attracted to a certain type. I don't know. But, if he feels that, all those things are BS, then he needs to try to date a different type of woman.
Yes.
When you want something, you gotta do different things. There you go. Date a different type of woman.
And that might be his problem right there. Maybe he's trying to date a certain type of woman, and that woman is not really his match.
Yep.
He may be going for the looks all the time. Well, those looks gotta be held up, dog. And women who have those looks, a lot of times, they need that support. They want to make sure that you feel that they look good too. So I mean, you gotta be ready for that. You gotta be ready.
I think the one thing that I learned about relationships, and especially I guess sometimes when we might see a picture of a woman and we be like, oh man, she bad. Everybody is flawed. Like I fall victim of looking at a picture and say, oh, she bad. But I also in that same breath will look at a woman and be like, I wonder what she's insecure about.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, man. Oh man, I'm on it. I'm back on it, man. It done kicked in. All right, check it out. Would you rather have a super? Now they fine. Now which one? Would you rather have a super fine woman, but she is a hoarder? I mean, a real hoarder. Like you go to her crib, you can't get through the front door. It's magazines, uh, thrift store. When I say hoarder, you ever see that show Hoarders?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the house from floor to the ceiling. She's a hoarder, or a super fine woman who is just horrible with her finances. She got so much debt. I mean, everything she touched get bankrupt. Which one you going with, dog? The hoarder?
The hoarder, yeah.
The hoarder.
Why you gonna go with the
Hey.
hoarder,
Because I can get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. She go to sleep. She got to go out of town something one time, and she'll come back to a brand new house.
Hey, I tell you what, you was asking me. I would rather step over all of that mess than have to step over all
No,
of
you
that.
can't. You gotta watch the show Hoarder. The hoarders, dog, you can't get in their front door. It's like a climb to get in the front door.
It's
like
like
a
It's
maze.
Black.
It's still
The
better.
toilet don't work. The kitchen don't. I saw one episode, a woman couldn't even use her own. She had to go down the street to the gym to take a shower every day because her water didn't work in the house. She was just living in the house and she loved it.
Black.
It's so funny.
Black, what's
It's funny
option?
that you asked that question.
Huh? What's that, Ty?
What's option C? What's option C? I don't want neither one of them motherfuckers. What's option?
Oh, that's the choice you got. They both fine.
Hey, I'm gonna stay like the 42-year-old brother.
Or you
I'm gonna
take
stay like the
a
people
woman.
on date.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a C. I'm gonna give you a C, Ty. I'm gonna give you a C. Or Miss Seeley.
Mm.
The two super fine women that got these flaws, but Miss Seeley, who's a good woman, but she ugly as yesterday dirt.
So
I might go Miss C. Y'all never see her though. Y'all will never see her. I ain't gonna bring her out.
Go ahead,
You know what I'm
Donnell.
saying?
We go
I
with
was gonna
Seeley.
say, you know, Black. That's the beauty of relationships, right? Like, you know, we can pick and choose what we can tolerate, right? You know, I'm not saying Rome was built overnight because it definitely wasn't. However, you know, you have that option to help, you know, manage that and change that for both of them.
Yes.
No, hold on. When I'm
Growth.
talking about, all right, check this out. Let me set the stage. All right. You balling, you just got it's post-COVID, you edged up, you got that suit you bought in 2020, the suit you was gonna wear the CIAA in 2020, but you got drunk and fell out. Give me a chance to wear it. It's fly. You got Jordans, you fresh. You get out post-COVID, you going out. She fine as all outdoors, dog. It's two of them, both of them. Ooh, they equally bad.
Which
And so,
one gonna deflate you?
hey man, ooh, boy, they fine. Both of them fine. But then you find out one is a hoarder, a real hoarder, and the other one is the clothes she had on ain't hers. The drawers she had on ain't hers. The socks, toenail polish ain't hers. She ain't bought nothing for herself in the last 20 years. She just horrible with money. She gonna take your money. It's just bad. It's a bad situation.
Hey, Black. You know what might be a better scenario? If one got halitosis and the other one got body odor, which one?
But
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go back.
They look bad as a mug, but one got halitosis and the other one got body odor. Which one you gonna choose? Then?
Hey, Cameo said it best.
What's that?
Single.
You gotta choose one, dog. You got to choose one.
I'm gonna go back to what I said. Black, I'm gonna go back to what I said, and I'm gonna stand by it. I would rather step over all that crap in the living room or at the front door than step over her debt.
There you go. Look, and Nicole said something similar. She says we can map out a free plan and execute that debt.
Hey, Nicole,
No,
if you
here's
can
the thing.
find a woman
with
that
those
hoard
people-
money, that would be
same
good
thing
too.
for a hoarder. See,
Right,
what y'all
Donnell.
understand, with a hoarder, you can clean up. They're gonna mess it right back up. You can get a person who is a financially just no concept of money. You can get them out of debt. They'll be back in debt, no matter what. So,
Right.
because you ain't changed their mind state. You changed their
Right.
physical, but you ain't changed their mental. So
Right.
you doing it because you want it done. They ain't changed theirs because they like time they get it every chance they get, they gonna do it. They gonna hoard. They
Well,
gonna
you know
debt.
what,
They
Black?
gonna
Well, you know
hoard,
what,
they
Black?
gonna debt. Which one you gonna do?
Then I'm gonna buy a bigger house and give them a space where they can do all the hoarding they want, and we're gonna keep the rest of the house clean.
How about
And she ain't gonna drive my car. She definitely ain't driving my car. She gonna have her own.
Hey, there's
All
a
of
downside. Hey, Donnell, there's a downside to that. You know what it is, right?
What?
You know, when it comes to them hoarders tend to be animals in rooms of hoarders. When I mean animals, I'm talking about them little Eli's. You know what I mean? Them little roaches. They just ain't gonna stay in her room. They coming in the other parts of the house. I can't do it no. I'm telling you now, no way in
I
hell.
would go with it. Give me
Hey.
the woman that's got all the debt. Give me all the
I'm trying
debt.
to figure out. I'm trying to figure out which one gonna keep you deflated.
Yay.
That's what I
Hey,
said.
Yes,
Nicole,
sir.
Hey, but check this out.
I
Hey,
want the
unless
tank
you're going somewhere
empty.
else, you
Hey,
can't
both
do
of
it. Hey, look, man. Hey, man, the worst thing you can do, man. I remember one time with this girl house, she had dirty sheets. Oh,
Jesus
So there's a
Christ.
floor for that.
no,
She
man.
didn't have the decency. She
huh?
had the decency to change the sheets. She didn't have the decency to change the sheets.
She said, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What's sorry got to do with? What's sorry got to do with anything?
I said, "You sure is. You sorry. You's a sorry mother. You sorry." That's the truth, man. Hey, look, I can't deal with no nasty stuff, man. I can't. Hey, look,
Hey, Black,
debt,
you know
I
the
just
thing.
keep selling her stuff. The more debt she get, I sell it. I keep selling it. The more debt she get, the richer I get.
Hey, Black, that scenario you just gave, and Ty's question, the guy's scenario with the 42-year-old, that's why I don't think I would want to go back to dating. It's rough out here, man. I talked to some of my single friends. Thank God I'm married. It's crazy out here, man. It is crazy as hell out here as far as dating, dog. Serious business now. Wow. Like you
What
say,
have you heard? What have you heard? What have you heard?
scenario similar to Black. She bad at the club. She fine, everything in order. Man, Lord, man. Then you go over a house and like, oh my God. She lived like 1962, you know. Her uncle stay there.
They was hoard-
3 nieces stay there. 2 nephews stay there.
Got rabbit ears on the TV for antennas. They ain't got no cable. They ain't got they ain't got no fire stick.
Hey, but Black, Black, she come out the house looking like a dime, looking like a loop dancer though. You wouldn't think she lived like she lived. Then you go to the house and like, oh my God. I mean,
she might be a minimalist.
Huh?
She might be a minimalist.
Well,
man, we don't even know what that means. That's a disease, ain't it?
Hey, but culturally
Like that's
speaking,
a disease.
culturally speaking, isn't that what like Hispanics do? You know, not to be funny.
I ain't in the dating scene. I don't want to deal with it. I wouldn't want to deal with
I don't know
Mr.
what
Reed.
they do.
I just-
As far as living together, as far as like living
Right.
together with minimalists.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I don't want to live.
No, hold on. No, I know what the millions is. What you're saying, but what I'm saying is this: that there's a difference in that than just being nasty. I mean, just you walk in the house and it's it's 2021 and you still see chicken wing plates with 1989 plates from that New Year's Eve party. You walk in, when you walk up to the steps, you see a a big ass cup of cigarette butts, you know,
Oh.
in
Oh.
juice, in water, a cigarette butt water. You know, man, dog. No, the doorbell ain't got no button on it. It's just hanging off.
How about
You going
how about no running water in the house and they using the bathroom outside in an
Oh
outbuilding?
yeah, oh man, come on, man. Come on, dog. Oh man. And you see in the sheetrock, you just got water stains all through the sheetrock. Come on, dog. That ain't minimalist. That's nasty. And I'm telling you. That's
Yeah,
disgusting, man.
that's different from minimalist. I'm
That's
married
what I'm
to a
talking about.
minimalist.
I'm talking about she bad. She bad. She bad. But ooh, she real
Hey,
bad.
and on the first date, she asking for money to pay her rent. On the
Oh, yeah.
on the first date, she asking for money to pay her rent.
See, that's the debt thing there.
See,
No.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, it's hard out there, man. Hey, you better
hard,
hang
bro.
on to what you got, man. You better hang on. Yeah, I don't mess with me, Ty. I hear these some of the guys that you know that I work with, man. I work with. They be telling me, I'm like, man. I remember when I was in one place. They say, oh yeah, I dated a girl who lived here in these apartments right here. He's like, yeah. Man, you know it's a crack house right here.
Hey, you proud of that? I wouldn't tell nobody else that. Don't tell
Hey,
nobody.
I would have kept that to myself.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's proud of it. Yeah,
No.
Hey, Black.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Black. Where we
Yeah.
going with Man Cave tonight? We back with Man
Yeah.
Cave. I mean, Man
Hey,
Cove.
Cove.
Man
Man
Cove.
Cove.
It's hard, man. You know, getting out there, back out there in them streets, man. Like Ty said, man, I'm glad I'm married, man. I've been married.
I'm glad
Whatever
I'm
the
married.
year, whatever the year number is, that's how long I've been married. So it's 21. I've been 21 years, man. So I'm glad, man, I ain't out there in the streets, man. But you know, for the brothers, you know, who getting back out there in them streets. You know, I ain't mad at you, man. That's what you got to do. That's what you want to do. Do what you want to do, man. However, there's some rules that you need to understand, dog. Here's a couple of things that when you getting back out there in them streets, all right, and you call yourself on the scene. You got to remember, man, this is not 1994 no more. Okay, bruh, if you out and you in the streets and you call yourself out there trying to get some of them young bras or get you a new thing, don't you have no cell phone hoster. You cannot have a cell phone hoster. That means you can't have your cell phone in your wardrobe on your hip like this. You know, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. And you definitely can't do this. When it's time to order food, you better not. You can't be in the club doing this when they say, hey dog, what you want? And you hit one of these numbers. Wait a minute. And put the readers on. And then you do this. And you cannot do this. Hold on. And then it's dark in the club. And you got to and then you got to hold on. I know how to do it real good. Then you got to do this. You got to turn your cell light on the club to be able to see. Dog, you ain't ready, dog. You ain't ready.
Hey, Black. Hey, Black, you ever see him? You see him do this move right here, right? They put the glasses on and they
They put it all the way down their nose.
they look at it like,
No.
why you gotta pull it away?
All game is gone. Game over.
Need to, if you one of them dudes, you do not need to go to clubs. What you need to do is go to a state that has a casino. You need to be in a casino. Those where your women are. Your women are in casinos. You can get some bad ones in casinos, but you need to be in a place where that's record. Listen, if you're an old cat, here's where you need to pick up your women. If you like that, anywhere that allow you to smoke inside, them the places you need to be. If they still allow you to smoke on the inside, that's where you pick up your women. You can have your cell phone page.
Wait, I'm mad at you.
The bingo hall or sweepstakes.
Yeah, bingo hall. You can smoke in the bingo hall. You can smoke in the Legion. You need to go to the Legion.
The Legion. The American Legion.
Oh, 368. You need to go there. You need to go. You need to go places where they allow you to bring your own bottle. You need to go to BYOB events. Them where your women are. But you cannot go to these clubs and think you about to get these fine women you see on Instagram and they ain't no, you can't do that, man. It ain't happening, man. It ain't happening. You gotta go somewhere BYOB where they allow you to smoke on the inside, real cigarettes, real cigarettes. Where they give you an ashtray. If they give you an ashtray and some matches, that's your spot. That's your spot.
The ones who got the ones on the phone and the hosters are the ones that got the Bluetooth in their ear all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Bluetooth in their ear.
Talking loud.
And not the pods. They got the one that go around your neck and then they disconnect and you put them in your ear. So, hey, look, man, I know it's hard out there, man. You out there in them streets, man. It's hard out there, man. But you gotta go. See, this is my man. He 42. My man 42. He probably still hanging out at the at the clubs, where they still got, DJs, live DJs, they're scratching, mixing, they playing, all the new music, Lil Babies. They playing, I don't know all the new folks, man, but yeah, they playing all that. They playing all that. You can't go in them places think you about to score. These young girls don't care just because you got money. They don't care about that. They don't care about that. These young dudes got that money too. They out there. They out there getting that money. The little cats out there getting that money. So you got to go somewhere where they have ashtrays and they show videos in the spot. They show like real videos.
Hey, like the hole in the wall club. You still fry fish and chicken. You know what I mean?
Chicken, yes. Right? Yes.
You thrive at house parties. That's where you thrive at. You thrive at house parties. That's where you thrive at. You thrive. You will knock all the aunties down. You will kill them. You'll kill them. You'll kill them because the aunties will see you with them suits on and they'll see your cell phone case. And man, they love that. They love when everything match and your pants is creased real good. They love that. Love that. And you got your sweater tucked in. Oh
no.
You gonna get somebody auntie there. You gonna get somebody auntie. I'm telling you.
If you got your sweater tucked in, you need to kill yourself.
Hey, them dudes that be wearing them mock turtlenecks that stop right there and go around. Oh, the long things, right? And it's made like out of silk almost. They tuck them in. Yes, you need to be somewhere where they burn incense. They burn incense in the club, and they sell whole chicken wings. You thrive in places where they sell the whole chicken wing, all three parts. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to one where they sell drumettes. That's not your place. You got to go somewhere where they sell whole chicken wings with rice. That's what's gonna be it.
And fish sandwich. Don't forget about that fish sandwich. Don't forget about that fish sandwich.
Oh, and fish sandwich on regular white bread.
Right. Yeah.
On regular white bread.
So is that where Mr. 42-year-old need to go?
That's where he need to go. He gonna find him one, man. He gonna be like, this is what I'm talking about right here. See, he in the wrong spot. He in the wrong spot.
Okay. Hey, Black, what is the man code, bro? I done completely forgot what the hell the man code is.
Man, the man code, see, the Millionaire M.A.N Cave is a show, is where we talk about things that can help young brothers and young sisters understand that the game is sold, not told. You know what I'm saying? So you got to sell game. And these are the things that help you sell the game. And these are certain things you just cannot do. You cannot do certain things if you're going to be a Millionaire M.A.N Cave. You just can't do it. You're going to be broke. You're going to be broke your whole life, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to take your money, you ain't going to end up getting it. And if you do some of the stuff that we say on Man Code, you probably broke.
Black, I was asking, what's the man code for tonight? Because I didn't forgot what it was.
Man, why you set me up like that, man?
I'm just saying. It was something about phones and holsters.
The hostess, yeah.
Oh yeah, the phone, it was damn, you made me forget. Oh, you can't have no hostess, and you can't pull out no glasses in the club. No readers. You can't be in the club like this without the glass. And then when you get something to
Nah,
read, you
they
got
call them eyes. I gotta get my eyes.
yeah, I gotta get my eyes. Let me get my eyes. And still think you about to pull somebody. No, dog, don't do that. No.
Game over. Game
No,
over.
man. You can't go with us no more. You can't go with us no more. If you're gonna wear glasses, keep them on the whole time. You cannot pull out glasses in time of need. If you can't see, god damn it, you can't see the whole night. If you want to see, leave your glasses on the whole night.
Let me get
That's
your
the man
DM. Let me get your DM and then. But hold on, I gotta put my eyes on.
Hey, and
Look
hey,
at
look.
that stuff, I'm like,
Oh, I still got my light on my phone on. See, and that's another thing the old players do. They don't know how to work their technology. They turn the light on, and the light be on the rest of the night. They be
That's
walking
why
to
they
the
got
club like
flip
this.
phones. That's why they got flip phones, Black. They flipping them bad boys. They can't do this newfangled technology.
Got flip phone with a holster.
Flip on with the host. Come on, what's your eye space? What's your eye space name?
Stupid. Hey, I'm done.
That's man code.
That's
man
me.
code.
We stamped it. I'm done because yeah, y'all
Damn.
kill me with that one. That was Man Code. Black explained what Man Code was and what it is for tonight, yo. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, Happy New Year. Brand new season of Millionaire M.A.N Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. Each and every Tuesday. What's today? Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Yo, we catch y'all next week for real. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.